Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. In today's class, we will discuss few more concepts related to geometry, especially area of triangle. Okay. But before starting the class, I just want to tell you something very important. Guys, many times you will be surrounded by very difficult situations, like you will feel very disappointed and you will be in a situation of complete gridlock. And because of these negative things, you will set a chip on your shoulder. Okay. Whenever you found yourself surrounded in such kind of situations, there is only one thing that can save you, and that is consistency. Consistency should be not only in your thoughts, but it should also be in your plans, execution of plans. Okay. So if anything you wanted to develop as a habit, just stay consistent with that for 21 days. And if you are gonna to continue with that thing for 90 days, it will be your lifestyle. So stay consistent whatever you plan. Understand? So let's start our chapter, and the chapter is geometry. And in the previous session we discussed about area of triangle, and we discussed a formula: when two sides are provided and angle between them is also provided, then the area will be 1 by 2 BC sine theta. In today's class, we will start with a new formula of the area calculation. Okay, suppose there is a triangle. As you know, triangle is surrounded by three sides and there will be three vertices. So firstly, I will tell you about median. Okay, what is a median? Firstly, we will discuss about median. So what is a median? Median is a line which will be drawn from the vertex. Okay, and it is going to bisect the opposite side into two equal parts. Suppose it is a line and it is bisecting two opposite side into two equal parts. Then we can say AD is the median. Understand that? AD is the median. So median is a line drawn from the vertex of the triangle and going to divide the opposite side into two equal parts. So it will be the median. Understand that? Now tell me, how many medians can you see in a triangle? There will be three medians in a triangle drawn from each vertex. Okay. For this triangle, ABC is a triangle. A median can be drawn from vertex A, another can be drawn from vertex B, and the third median can be drawn from vertex C. So these are the three medians. Understand that? So many times in the question, length of all three medians will be provided to all of us. Okay. No, length of any side will not be provided, altitudes will not be provided, angles will not be provided. When the length of the sides and altitudes are not provided, we can't use the formula 1 by 2 base into height. Okay. If any angle is not provided, then we can't use the formula 1 by 2 BC sine theta. What I told you, that the length of all three medians will be provided in the question. Understand? When length of all three sides is length of all three medians is provided, then which formula you can use for the calculation of the triangle? So here is the formula when length of all three medians is provided. So area will be equal to 4 by 3 under root s minus m1 s minus m2 and s minus m3. It will be formula of area of calculation, and m1 m2 m3 are representing length of medians. Understand that? Then how to calculate length of value of s will be equal to m1 plus m2 plus m3 upon 2. So this is the value of s, and length of medians will be provided to all of you in the question. Understand that? And you have to take that value from the question and place all the values over here. For better understanding, I'm going to give you a question over here, and the question says that in a triangle ABC, length of medians is 9, 12 and 15. Length of medians m1 is 9 centimeter, m2 is 12 centimeter, m3 is 15 centimeter. So these are the lengths of the medians. Okay. So we have to calculate area of the triangle. We just have to calculate area of the triangle. What will be the area of the triangle? We have to find out over here. So firstly, we have to write the formula over here. What is the formula of the area calculation? It is 4 by 3 under root s minus m1 s minus m2 and s minus m3. This is the formula. Now we have to calculate at first the value of S. What will be the value of S, guys? It will be S will be equal to M1 plus M2 plus M3 by 2. So M1 is 9 plus 12 plus 15 upon 2. So we will add this. It will be 36 by 2. So it will be 18. Value of S is 18. Now we are going to place all related values in the formula. The formula is equal to 4 upon 3. So value of S is 18. Firstly, we will place 18 over here. Next, S minus M1. 18 minus 9. It will be equal to 9. S minus M2. 18 minus 12. It will be equal to 6. S minus 3. 18 minus 15. It will be again 3. So 18 multiply 18. Under root will be 18. And the under root of 9 is 3. So we can say 4 upon 3 multiply 18 multiply 3. 3 is cancelled. So area is 72 centimeter square. Understand that? So always remember, when length of all three medians is provided, you can use this formula in that way. Okay, got it? Now we will discuss few more things related to this formula. Understand that? Listen to me very carefully. In this particular question, length of all three medians is provided. Okay. In many kind of questions, length of each median will not be provided to you. Understand that? The examiner will say that a triangle has three medians. Okay. And a new triangle is formed with the help of those medians. Understand that? And the area of that triangle will be provided to you in the question. I mean to say, the area of the triangle which is constructed with the help of the medians will be provided. And he is going to ask you the area of original triangle. Original triangle means of which medians are taken. Understand that? So in this particular example of the question, length of each median is provided. But in some questions, length of each median will not be provided. Area of the triangle will be provided, which is constructed with the help of medians. Then the area of the original triangle will be asked to calculate. Understand? So I am giving you an example just to understand it in a better way. Suppose area of the triangle, formed by medians of a triangle is 240 centimeter square. 240 centimeter square. Find area of original triangle. Find area of original triangle. So this is the question asked in CDS. Find area of original triangle. So we have to calculate area of the original triangle over here. So what will we do? We will use that formula. Okay, but the formula will get a little bit changes over here. So the changes will be, area will be equal to, in that case, area will be equal to 4 by 3 multiply area of triangle formed by medians. So this will be the formula. Area of original triangle will be 4 by 3 area of triangle formed by medians. So in this question, length of each median is not provided, but the area of the triangle is provided, which is constructed by those medians. Understand? So we just have to place the values over here, and it is easier than the previous one. 4 by 3 multiply 240. So it will be cancelled over here 80 times. 18 to 4, it is 320 centimeter square. Okay, understand that? So this was asked in CDS examination once. Okay, so keep things in your mind very clearly, then you can apply easily in the question paper in the examination. Understand that? Now we will move to the next concept, and we will discuss few more things over here. So listen to me carefully. We have discussed 4 formulas so far related to the calculation of the triangle, area calculation of the triangle. First one was that 1 by 2 base into height. It will be applied when base and height of the triangle is provided. Second was that 1 by 2 BC sin theta. When length of two sides and angle between them is provided, we can use this formula. Third one was 4 by 3 s minus m1 s minus m2 s minus m3. Okay, it was the third, and it is to be used when length of each median is provided. And the fourth one is we derivated it from the previous formula of the area calculation. When median is provided, area equal to 4 by 3 multiply area of triangle formed by medians. So these are 4 to 5 kinds of formulas we have discussed so far. Now we will discuss a next formula, and it will be used when length of each side is provided. No altitude is provided, any angle is not provided, any length of median is not provided, just length of all three sides is provided. Okay, so in that case, suppose length of sides of triangles are length of sides of triangle is A, B and C, and we need to calculate the formula of the triangle. We need to calculate area of the triangle. So area of the triangle will be under root s minus A, s minus B and s minus C. So this is the formula for the calculation of area of triangle. But when you have to use this formula, when length of each side is provided, in that case you can use this formula. Understand? Suppose a simple example or a question over here. Suppose length of sides of the triangle is 13 centimeter, 14 centimeter and 15 centimeter. 13 centimeter, 14 centimeter and 15 centimeter. Okay, so we need to calculate the formula over here, area over here. So area will be equal to, firstly we will calculate a value of s. S will be here A plus B plus C by 2. Okay, so s is 13 plus 14 plus 15 by 2, so it is 21. Now place all the values over here in the formula. Under root s, so first 21, then s minus A, 21 minus 13, it will be equal to 8, then s minus B 7, that's s minus C 6. Okay, now we will simplify this. Okay, when we are simplifying this, so this is 21, factorize 6, 3 into 2, these again 21, and under root of 21 multiply 21, it will be 21. 8 into 2 16, so it is 4. So area is 84 centimeter square. Understand? So this was the fifth formula you can use for the area calculation of the triangle. Understand? But always you have to keep the things in mind, that in which condition which kind of formula you should apply, okay, for the calculation of the question. Understand that? So these were the formulas, these were the 5 formulas you can apply on any kind of triangle just to calculate area. Understand? Now we will discuss few things related to equilateral triangle only, just for the equilateral. So you already know what is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is a triangle in which each side and each angle is equal. So each side will be equal and each angle will be equal. It means each angle will be equal to 60 degree. So if there is an equilateral triangle, suppose this is an equilateral triangle, so each side of this triangle will be equal. Suppose length of this side is A, and this is also A. So in that case we can say area will be equal to root 3 by 4 A square. Root 3 by 4 A square. But this formula can be applied when length of side of the triangle is provided in the question. Understand? Many times length of the side of triangle will not be provided in the question. What will be provided? The height, or you can say altitude of the triangle will be provided. When altitude of the triangle is provided in the question, you can use another formula for the area calculation. In that case, area will be root 3 h square upon 3. So this is the second formula for the calculation of the area. Understand? First formula you have to apply when length of side is provided. Second will be applied when length of altitude of the triangle is provided. Understand that? Suppose and suppose there is a question you can do over here. In the question it is said that length of altitude altitude of equilateral triangle equilateral triangle is 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter. Find its area. Calculate its area. Find its area. Okay, we have to calculate the area over here. So now you can read in the question the length of the altitude is provided and you have to calculate the area. So which formula you are going to use? Second formula will be used over here. So in that case area will be equal to root 3 h square upon 3. Okay, so root 3 h is provided 12 and square of 12 is 144 upon 3. We are going to cancel 145 by 3 and it will be 48. So answer is 48 root 3. This is the answer. Understand that? So one more concept I'm going to tell you related to equilateral triangle, and it is quite important. Okay, many times the question have been asked from this concept, which is I'm going to tell you. Okay, so suppose there is an equilateral triangle. Understand? There is an equilateral triangle and the examiner will say that there is a point in the interior of the triangle, means there is a point inside the triangle and it can be anywhere inside the triangle. Suppose this point is right here. Okay, you can take anywhere. Understand? After that, in the question it will be mentioned that from that point 3 perpendiculars are dropped on respective sides and length of those perpendiculars will be provided. Okay, suppose this was the point and we have to drop perpendicular on each side and length of those perpendiculars will be provided. So a perpendicular is drawn from this point on side BC and length of this one is suppose P1. Another perpendicular is dropped on AC and length of this perpendicular is P2. And length of this is provided and a third perpendicular is dropped on AB and length of this is P3. So 3 perpendiculars are dropped from point O. Point O is a point inside the triangle. It can be anywhere inside the triangle and this triangle is equilateral only. This concept is applicable only on equilateral triangle. Understand? And O is a point inside the triangle. 3 perpendiculars are dropped on each of the side. And okay, now examiner may ask about the height or altitude of the triangle. He may ask about the length of the side of the triangle. If we can calculate height or the length of side, then we can calculate area also. Okay, if we can calculate area and side and height, and many times question to calculate perimeter of the triangle have been asked, and you know very well what is a perimeter. Perimeter is nothing, it is the sum of all 3 sides in a triangle. Okay, so each side is equal in equilateral triangle, then you can say perimeter will be 3a. It is quite simple. Understand that? So when this condition is provided and you have to calculate height, so first concept says that height will be equal to sum of all these 3 perpendiculars. So height will be equal to P1 plus P2 plus P. So this is the height. And if examiner is going to ask you to calculate length of side, so length of side will be equal to 2 by root 3 within bracket P1 plus P2 plus. Understand that? So these are quite basic and important concepts and important only for equilateral triangle. Understand? So I have a question for you. Question is quite simple and you have to simplify this. It was said that in equilateral triangle, equilateral triangle O is a point inside triangle. Okay, three perpendiculars of length, three perpendiculars, three perpendiculars of length 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter are dropped are dropped at its respective sides, at its respective sides, at its respective sides. Okay, then find height, side and area. Height, side and area of triangle. Okay, so this is the question and data have been provided to you over here. In that case, you don't need to draw the diagram if you know the formula. You can read between the lines that O is the point inside the triangle and triangle is equilateral. So you can say we have to calculate first height. So you know very well that height will be equal to sum of all these three perpendiculars. You have read this formula. Okay, P1, P2 plus P3. So P1, P2 plus P3, 2 plus 3 plus 4. So it is 9 centimeters. Got it? And if you have to calculate height, this is the height. If you have to calculate length of side, the length of side was 2 by root 3, P1 plus P2 plus P3, P1 plus P2 plus P3. And this is provided equal to 9. So it will become 2 into 9 by root 3. So 18 by root 3, it will be 6 root 3. And third thing you have to calculate, that is area. And you know what is the formula of area? Area is equal to root 3 h square upon 3. And height is 9. Root 3 square of 9 is 81 upon 3. 3 will cancel 21, 81 27 times. It will become 27 root 3. Okay. So these were the things you should know about the calculation of area of triangle. Okay, so we have completed this segment. Okay, we have discussed total 7 formulas over here for the area calculation of the different kind of triangles. And just remember which formula should be applied in which condition. Okay, just remember these things. And from the next session, we will start discussing about the centers of the triangle. Understand? Okay, different kind of centers we will discuss and their properties and their impact on the triangle. Understand that? After that, we will discuss similarity, and then triangle will be completed. After that, for a few sessions, we will do the previous year questions so that you can relate all the formulas with those questions. Okay, after doing questions for 2-3 sessions, we will start quadrilateral and you will know all the concepts. Understand? So that's enough for today's class, and we will meet in the next session. And stay healthy, stay energetic. Thank you so much. Goodbye.